Good morning, future and fellow weirdos of the flock. Welcome to the party pen. We have good time. So, yesterday, where we left off, um, King D was fleeing before any kind of battle had started. Okay, instead of punishing his child, he runs from his child. So he doesn't have to be the bad guy. So he don't have to be the parent. Because obviously this kid's never had his ass smacked before. So he probably should have got an ass smacking when he was 18. Like punch him in the face. But apparently not. So Absalom scared David. Just the thought of having to fight Absalom scared David so much that he fled. And then a bunch of people fled with him. So, I mean, if you're trying to keep a low profile and flee someone, you probably shouldn't have a whole household with you. So then when he flees, he leaves 10 concubines. He's like, you know what? You're not worth saving. So just stay here. Do some cooking and cleaning or something. Be more than a concubine. But stay here. You can't go. You can't flee to save your life. So, stay here. So, I am Nikki K the Great, and I will be reading you Das Bible. Well, I should say, the stories of Das Bible. I don't preach-ish. I mean, I guess I kind of sometimes will sound like a preacher. I was raised by preachers, so there's that. But I'm doing the damn thing and I do a good job. Press like, subscribe. Awesome. So, did you take your medicine? Listen, we started the updose of our medicine today. So, we take, hold on, two of these, one and a half of these now, and one other one, I think. Morning pills. Morning pills have good time. So, make sure you took your medicine. And then stop right there. Right there, there it is. And grab you some Keep Other People Alive juice. We got milk this time, and we're out of powdered milk. So if you preferred the powdered milk, we are out of powdered milk. We still don't have sugar, so we're on packets of sugar. Please only use 2 so there's enough. And then, come on in. Do I have weed today? I don't know if I have weed or not, so would you share with me in case I don't? Maybe I should ask Dawson. Do you think Dawson would know if I had weed? He might know. But I definitely have cigarettes. So, come on in. Because we are going to smoke it, drink it, read it, and have a good time. Okay, where are we at? Okay. Sorry. We're on chapter 16. Okay. And when David was a little past the top of the hill, behold, Ziba, the servant of MEPHI, came to him. Ooh, this is some shit. Listen. Listen, this is some shit. And I could see this happening because this is how these people are. Okay. When David, and Ziba came and met with a couple of assholes saddled, and upon them 200 loaves of bread, 100 bunches of raisins, a hundred summer fruits, and a bottle of wine. Listen, you bring all this shit, 200 loaves of bread, but only one bottle of wine. How many people are with David? Are they just like one drink of wine apiece? Like, this is all you get. Okay. And the king said to Ziba, "What's up? What is this?" And Ziba said, "The asses be for the king's household to ride on, and the bread and summer fruit for the young men to eat, and the wine for those that are faint in the wilderness may drink." And the king said, "And where is MEPHI?" Listen, listen, listen about this little motherfucker. Okay. And he said, "Where is MEPHI?" And Ziba said, "Behold, he stayed at Jerusalem because he said, Today the house of Israel restored to me the kingdom of my father." This little motherfucker, you wouldn't have even known that was your dad. See, David, that's what you get. You lose lips, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. David sucks. Listen. Why? David talks too much. But I can't say shit because I talk too much too. But okay. So little spoiled asshole with his broken ass feet is like, "I'm king." Do you know about Absalom? Okay. And then the king said to Ziba, "Behold, you are all that pertain to MEPHI." And Ziba said, "Listen, King Face, please be nice to me. I brought you food." Oh my God, don't kill me. I did a good job. Like, subscribe. I do good job. And that's what Ziba said. Listen, Ziba's like, "King Face, listen, I did what I could." And dude was like, "I'm king." And I was like, "Good luck." And I rolled out. And King David came to Bahurim. Behold, a man came out of the family of the house of Saul, whose name was Shimei. Okay, so his name is Shimei, the son of Gera, came forth and cursed as he came. This motherfucker David, he kills all the people, he's a bad guy. So, like, he's talking mad shit. Like, he's pulling a Nikki K, but he's not gonna get knocked out. Because I usually get knocked out. So, so this guy, Shimei, is standing above David talking mad shit, right? He's like, "David, you suck." And then he starts throwing stones at David. Like, "You suck, you killed my family. You suck." Right? And all the people and all the mighty men were on his right hand and his left. And thus said Shimei when he cursed, came out. Oh, come out, you bloody man. You killed all me friends. You suck. He's like, come on, David, come get some. Right. And oh, and he calls David a servant of Belial. What a bad thing to say. Ooh, this guy's a bad guy. Okay. The Lord has returned upon you all the blood of the house of Saul, in whose stead you have reigned, and the Lord delivered the kingdom to the hand of Absalom. Do you not know about MEPHI? I guess nobody knows about MEPHI right now. Okay. And behold, you are taken by mischief because you are a bloody man. He really is. But this guy is saying he's bloody because he killed Saul. He must not know David is a Pussy above all other Pussies. Look, David is scared all the time. And look, in the beginning, he spent his time running, and now he's spending his time running. So it looks like David is not the type of guy to lead a battle against even his enemies. Like, these people have, like, Saul openly was like, you're my enemy. And Absalom is openly like, you're my enemy. And David is like, oh, I'm so scared of all of you, I'm running. Like, he uses the excuse, this is the man of God. But David doesn't like to get his hands dirty, is what it is. David's like, you know what? I killed a giant. The next 47 years, I'm not killing anybody. I'm just going to have other people do it. Be like, I got a guy for that. David! Look, David annoys me so bad. Like, he irks my inside my soul. Because he's so aggravating. Oh, okay. Okay. And then Abishai, uh, Abishai said, this guy is a motherfucker. We can kill him one shot. Will be like a dying fetus song. One shot, one kill. We have to, we have to kill this guy. And then David's like, no, we're not killing this guy. Because obviously God wants me to know that I suck. God doesn't want him to know that. But, David said, look, hold on one second. This is what he said. What if I have to do with you, sons of Zariah? Okay. What have I to do with you, sons of Zariah? Let him curse, because the Lord told him that I suck. Okay. God told him to say it, so who's going to tell him? Who's going to be like, why? And then David said to Abishai and his servants, behold, my son, which come forth out of my bowels, seeks my life. How much more than this Benjamite do? Let him alone and let him curse, for the Lord has bidden him. And it may be that the Lord will look on my affliction, and that the Lord will require me good for his cursing this day. Yeah. So even if the guy curses, I ain't got shit to do with me. God's gonna do what God's gonna do. Because God. So I'm not worried about this guy. Let him cuss. I don't care. He uses lots of passion words. And let him. Because God. Good job. Okay. Oh, yeah. He's like, you know what? My kid's trying to kill me. I am not worried about this guy. Like my son, who I just won't bust his ass for some reason. I bust everybody else's ass. I kill women's husbands because I saw her naked, you know. But I can't kill my own son or my enemy, you know, Saul. I couldn't kill them. I can't kill anybody, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. And David and his men went by the way. Shimei went along the hillside over them, and cursed as he went, and threw stones and cast dust. Okay. So this guy was throwing dirt at David, at the king. This guy, the brazen big balls. He's listening to AC/DC. He's like, I got the biggest balls of them all. Threw a stone at the king. Oh my God. This guy. And the king and all the people that were with him came weary and refreshed themselves there. And Absalom and the people, the men of Israel, came to Jerusalem, and Ahithophel with him. What does that say? Oh, uh, Trump is having some kind of rally thing, it says. Okay. And David. Okay. Okay, so Absalom and Ahithophel came with the men of Israel. And it came to pass when Hushai, David's friend, came to Absalom, that Hushai said to Absalom, God save the king, God save the king. Yeah, but God save the king. Is he talking about David? Like, God's gonna save David. That's probably not what he meant. Okay. And Absalom said to Hushai, Is this kindness to your friend? Are you being nice because of David? And why did you leave David? Like, what's up? And Hushai said to Absalom, No, whom the Lord and this people. No. Hushai said to Absalom, No, but who the Lord and this people, all the men of Israel, choose, I will choose also, and I will be with him where he goes. And again, whom should I serve? Should I not serve in the presence of his son, as I have served in your father's presence? So I will be in your presence. Then Absalom said to Ahithophel, Give, oh, Ahithophel, that's not MEPHI. Ahithophel is a priest, right? Okay. Ahithophel. Then Absalom said to Ahithophel, Give counsel among you, what shall we do? And Ahithophel said to Absalom, Go to your father's concubines, which he has left to keep the house, and all Israel shall hear that you are harbored of thy father. Then shall the hands of all that are with you be strong. So they spread Absalom a tent on the top of the house, and Absalom went into his father's concubines in the sight of all Israel. And the counsel of Ahithophel, which he counseled in those days, if a man inquired at the oracle of God. Wait a minute. And the counsel of Ahithophel, which he counseled in these days, was as if a man required of the oracle of God. Okay, so pretty much he was faking it to make it, just making shit up. And then he said, Hey, go fuck your dad's girls. It'll be great. Yeah, look, everybody will know, and then everybody will be like, this is not David's friend. It'll be great. So look, we're going to set it all up. It's going to be amazing. Look, it's going to be great. Everybody's going to know. So, all right, we are going to pause right here. We're going to go check our cats, water our plants, get a refill, find my weed, smoke a cigarette, and go pee. We will be right back. Okay? We're going to try to get through 17. Okay. Moreover, Ahithophel said to Absalom, Let me now choose 12,000 men, and I will arise and pursue after David this night, and I will come upon him while he is weary and weak-handled, and I will make him afraid, and all the people that are with him shall flee, and I will smite the king only, and I will bring back the people, the man whom and I will bring back all the people to you, the man whom you seek, as if all returned, so the people shall be in peace. And I will bring back the people, the man whom you seek, as if all returned, so the people shall be in peace. Is this just a throw-in sentence? What the fuck does that even mean? It's just gobbledygook. It's just bullshit words. What does reporting live from my sofa say? I don't remember his name, but what does he call them? 10-cent words. Yeah, they're 10-cent words, what he said. And the saying pleased Absalom well, and the elders. Then Absalom said, Okay, call Hushai, and let us hear what he says. And when Hushai came to Absalom, Absalom was like, What you think? And Hushai said, Ahithophel, no, this shit's no good, it's no good. And Hushai said, You know your dad and his men, and they are mighty men of valor. They are chaff in their hands, as a bear robbed of her whelps in the field. And your father is a man of war, and will not lodge with the people. Your father is a man of war. Yeah, but no, he's not, though. He's a coward, and he runs every time. It doesn't matter. Like, he hears somebody is after him, he pisses in his diaper. David is scared as fuck all the time. He's a scared guy. Okay. Behold, he is now in some pit or some other place, and it will come to pass when some of them be overthrown at first, but to whoever hears it will say, there is a slaughter among the people that follows Absalom. And he also that is valiant, whose heart is a heart of a lion, shall utterly melt. For all Israel knows that your father is a mighty man. I wonder if they wear tights. Like, what is it? Robin Hood and the Men in Tights. What if it's King D and the Men in Tights? No, King D and the Mighty Men in Tights. No, I don't think they had tights back then. No, they still wore diapers and t-shirts. That's right. Therefore, I counsel that all of Israel be generally gathered to you, from Dan to Beersheba, as the sand of the sea, for multitude, that you go into battle in your own person. So shall we come upon him in some place where he shall be found, and we will light upon him as the dew falls on the ground. And all of him and all the men that are with him shall not be left so much as one. Moreover, if he be gotten into a city, then shall all of Israel bring ropes, so that the city, and we will draw it into the river, until there is none small stone found there. Okay, so if David gets in the city, we're going to rip it up. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good time. And Absalom and all the men said, the counsel of Hushai was better than the counsel of Ahithophel, for the Lord had appointed to defeat the good counsel of Ahithophel. Hold on, wait. And Absalom and all the vampires said, the counsel of Hushai was better than Ahithophel, for the Lord had appointed to defeat the good counsel of Ahithophel, to the intent that the Lord might bring evil upon Absalom. And this is more just 10-cent words, because how can Ahithophel's counsel be good if Hushai is there to say it's bad? See, there's some more shit just thrown in here. And then Hushai said to Zadok and Abiathar, thus did Ahithophel counsel Absalom and the elders, and thus have I counseled. So he told them the rundown. Now, therefore, send quickly and tell David, saying, do not lie this night in the plains of the wilderness, but speedily passed over, lest the king be swallowed up and all the people that are with him. Now, Jonathan and Ahimaaz stayed by En-Rogel, for they might not be seen to come into the city. And a wench went and told them, and they went and told David. So they played telephone. Nevertheless, a lad saw them and told Absalom, and they went both of them away quickly, and came to a man's house, and Bahurim, which had dwelt in his court, where they went down. And the woman took and spread. Oh, okay. Okay. I remember this story. Okay. So somebody saw the two guys that were going to tell Absalom. So they went and told Absalom. And the two dudes that were messaging to David, they went to this lady's house. And, well, she's called a wench. They went to her house. And she had them in a cellar outside and covered it. So, and went to again, saw them and a woman. Okay. And when Absalom's servants came to the woman's house, they said, "Where are the dudes?" And the woman said, "They went over the brook. And when they had sought and could not find them, they returned to Jerusalem." And it came to pass, after they departed, they came out of the well and went and told King D, and said, "Arise and pass quickly, for Ahithophel counseled against you." Then David arose, and all the people that were with him, and they passed over the Jordan. By the morning light there lacked not one of them that had not gone over the Jordan. So they went to the other side of the Jordan again. And what tribes are over there? Manasseh, Reuben, and Simeon. Those tribes are on the other side of the Jordan. And when Ahithophel saw that his counsel was not followed, he saddled his ass, arose, got his out, and got him home to his house, to his city, put his household in order, and hung himself and died, and was buried in the sepulchre, and David came to Mahanaim, and Absalom passed over the Jordan, and all the men of Israel with him. And Absalom made Amasa captain of the host instead of Joab, this guy, which Amasa was a man's son, whose name was Ithran, an Israelite, that went into Abigail, the daughter of Nahash, sister of Zeruiah, Joab's mother. Okay, so Amasa was Joab's half-brother? Okay, we're going to say half-brother. Oh, stepbrother. As his stepbrother. So Israel and Absalom pitched in the land of Gilead. And it came to pass when David came into Mahanaim that Shabi, the son of Nahash of Rabbah, of the children of Ammon, and Machir, the son of Amielo, Debar, and Barzillai. His name is Barzillai. Okay. They brought beds and basins, earthen vessels, wheat, barley, flour, parched corn, beans, lentils, parched pulse, honey, butter, sheep, cow cheese for David and for the people that were with him. For they said, the people are hungry and weary, thirsty in the wilderness. And we are going to end right there. So, Barzillai and Machir and Nahash came and brought all sorts of stuff that the people that are with David would need, like beds and things to wash up and stuff. So they brought them that. And that is where we are leaving off. So, thank you for watching. I love you. What else was there? Oh, I'm going to post that evidence fund from Excited Utterance and Salvador Dali parody. I'm going to post their evidence fund because I want to read the rest of this book. It's interesting. And there's a lot of penis. There's a lot of penis in this book. It's weird. And it's written by a dude. So we really need this evidence. So I'm going to go ahead and post the evidence fund again because I want to know what happens. So, thank you for watching. I love you. Don't forget, keep your head down, your nose clean, your shoes tied. Don't get ready. Stay ready. Listen. Be good or be good at it. I love you. Bye.